Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn and I am your 22-year-old cash stuffer. I love cash stuffing because it gives me the flexibility to live in the present as well as prepare for my future. So if this is something you enjoy too, please stay tuned. Hello, welcome back. It's so good to be with you again for our final week of, I would say, low pay, only because I had a lot to pay this month with the moving process, and we are actually wrapping it up this weekend. So after this weekend, I am free from all the moving shenanigans, and we'll be back to our scheduled programming, which is lovely. So let's count this money together first, and we'll begin. Alrighty, money is on the tray. Let's begin by first topping up our wallet for the week. And my personal spending always gets $100 every week, and I've been pretty good. I've been getting $30 or $40 every week not spent, so I can put it back into my 100 envelope savings challenge. But anyway, let's pop this to the side now. And let's begin with our purple binder as usual. Hope you guys have had a lovely week. I had quite a stressful week at work. It's kind of a snowball effect at the moment. I don't think I will be resting per se until this project that we're doing is done and over with. So yeah, apologies if I have a little bit lack of energy. But anyway, health insurance is getting 15 as usual, and we just paid it. So now we have 50, 60, 75, 85. $85 in health insurance. Next up is our variable expenses. Oops, which is actually getting skipped. It's not much use for it at the moment because I'm not planning to spend on much. But what I am planning to focus on is investments. We are putting in a whopping $100 this week, despite only cash stuffing $400, because you always gotta pay yourself first. So now investments, we have 1,000, 2,100, 1,000, 2,100, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50. So that is that. $2,550 in our investments. And of course, the value is more than this because once I put it into investments, the value has been going up. So that's lovely. And we're going to skip all the cars, and we're going to start doing that again back in FEB. My next paycheck probably. In physical therapy, we're going to be putting in $25, I'm pretty sure. And I'm actually going to be getting a massage today with cupping, and then tomorrow I'm doing acupuncture. So this is all of this is going to go down the drain, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 60, 70, 80, 590. So 190 in here, ready to go for both of my appointments today and tomorrow. With all the stress, like suddenly I had pins and needles in my neck, which I've never had before, so that was kind of scary. But yeah, it's just my muscles tensing up with the stress. So I guess it's okay. It's fine. I'm not dying, guys. Mimi is getting 25 as usual, and her envelope is getting pretty full, which is amazing. We have to still buy her dry food pretty soon, so this will be for that. We have 150, 250, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 65, 75. So $375 in Mimi's envelope. She's getting quite fat, despite the fact that I swear we do not overfeed her. I swear. And we barely give her treats, so I don't know what is the issue, but it is what it is. Gifts, we are going to be stuffing $10 in here today. So I'll just do that quickly. I bought my papa a cake because it was his birthday, so I spent the night with my family celebrating, having dinner. As you grow older, I feel like birthdays don't need to be celebrated like with so many people and with huge celebrations, but having your family and close friends around you is always the best. So anyway, gifts now has 150, 70, 90, $200 and $5. This is an envelope that I want to bulk up once more after buying my boyfriend his birthday present. Yeah, that's purple binder done. Let's move on to the white one. So for the white binder, as usual, we're skipping new car, but this will be the last time. I will be cash stuffing it in my next one because we are getting paid soon. Yay! So next we have school fees, and this one is like, gosh, it's hella thick. Stickety thick. I'm not gonna cross one out because we're only gonna be putting $35 in. So actually, instead of crossing one out, I'll just put like a line to indicate that I've done something. I don't want to really color it in fully because then it makes a mess of my envelopes, as you can see. But yeah, let's count this together. So we have 3,000 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 70. I don't know what I just said, but whatever that was is what we have in the school fees. And if you guys hear any noises, there is a family outside, one of the neighbors, that are going out, so apologies. Next we have holiday. We are putting in the usual $20. Hopefully it'll be more soon. I think it'll be more soon, guys. So holiday now we have 1,000, 2,500, 50, 600, 50, 700, 20, 40, 60, 70. So $2,770 in the holiday sinking fund. Next we have our house deposit, and we're also going to be putting in a 20 in here. I know it's a small number, but this is as much as I can do at the moment with all the spending. But yeah, this will be a priority for me soon. So house deposit, we have 30,000, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 34,000, 1, 2, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 85. So next week, we're probably gonna reach the next 100 mark, which is lovely. This one needs to be condensed too. I feel like I should make something for this so that it's not constantly so full. Too many. There's too many in there. Oops. My bad. I keep doing that. Alright, next up is Kush Tush, which is our emergency fund, and we're just going to be putting a 10. As usual, just trying to bulk it up slowly. Oh, I wonder why my notes look like this. Interesting. I'm going to flip them over because I feel like it's usually flipped. That's better. Okay, so we have 3,000, 4,000, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100. Yay, 4,100 in Kush Tush. Next up, we have movement. Movement will be getting $25 today, so that is just one icon. So excited. I've started doing more Pilates classes, and I've also but I did my first beginner class in dance. I've been doing what's it called, absolute beginner classes for the past 6 months, and now I've slowly started getting a foundation, and I thought I was ready, so I decided to go to a beginner class, and it was super fun. Instructor had so much energy, and I didn't kill it, but I killed it, kinda. I did way better than I would have done 6 months ago. So yeah, that's really fun. So movement has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 230 in total. So 230 in here. And yeah, I will definitely be using this more often to do my Pilates classes and my dance classes. But yeah, I love that I'm moving a lot more. It makes me feel so much better, especially after a stressful day of work. You just sweat out all the stress, and yeah, you feel way better. So that is the white binder done. Let's move on to our last and final binder, which is the savings challenge binder. So for savings challenges, we are going to be doing something amazing today, and you know what that is. Do you know what that is, guys? I think you do. We will be putting in $15 into the grocery fund. So I'll color this in, and I'll cross this out, and that will mean that we have completed the challenge. Yay! Done. Let's count it together. 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $400 saved up. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Love that, because we're literally going to Costco soon, so this will be very useful for that. And I'm going to rub this off and probably not do it again until I absolutely need it. Will this money be going into groceries? I don't know, because there have been a lot of changes recently, and I'm not sure if we're going to be putting this into groceries, even though it's meant to. My original plan was putting this into the variable envelope, but the variable envelope actually has, if I add this, it will have like $1,000. So I'm not sure, but I'm gonna keep it to the side for now, and we can deal with that later, because we still have one more envelope, which is the Valentine's Day envelope. I'll be celebrating this week, so just $10 in there, which means we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 20, 30. So 130 in here. It's a little sparse, but I think it'll be enough for dinner. And I don't think me and my partner will be going crazy this year, because we're trying to save for other things. So that is that. Now time to deal with this. Let's think, guys, let's think. I am kind of thinking to put some money into the 100 envelope challenge, because I want to push, you know? I want to push into this. So maybe we can put in, do you think 100 is too much, guys? Do you think 100 is too much? No, right? No, right? Okay, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna put in 100 into the 100 envelopes, and I will do it in my short form content, so that I have some content for Instagram. But this is my progress so far. Again, I'm rounding up everything by 5. So for example, I'm gonna cross out 98, and that's gonna be my 100 that I just put in. But yeah, so I've done 100, I've done 99, I've done 45, 44, and 30. And these 1, 2, and 3 were all from my rollover, which is amazing. And then these 2 are from my bonuses. So yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. That's amazing. Love that for myself. And then let's allocate this, shall we? I think I'm gonna do another video actually, and I'm gonna reallocate this as a bonus. I think that would be really fun. Yeah, I don't know if you guys would like that, but it is more content for you guys. So yeah, I'll leave that here now, and I will cash off the rest in a different video. So there we go. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in my bonus video. Bye.